Hello everyone, it's Evie here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about stuff related to LGBTQIA plus community. So, yeah. If you enjoy this video, do leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to join Discord and Discord as well. Let's get straight into today's video. So, here's something that, came to my mind yesterday and even a couple days ago that I want to talk about. Is that how come when transphobes ask like, "Oh, what's in your pants?" or that type of question. Why do they think that's okay? And then call people who are gender diverse the ones who are gonna harass others. Like, it's quite weird how people who are transphobic think it's okay to ask about someone else's genitals and stuff like that. Just think about, oh, for example, it it doesn't even matter because if you're still worried about someone else's genitals, then yeah. And like it doesn't really make sense that you are forcing people to be someone that they're not and make you feel uncomfortable pretty much being around you. Pretty much. It does not make sense to go and ask people around, oh, do you have a penis or a dick or both? Or it does not make sense because if you're intersex you can have both. So, and yeah, like it's something that bothers me and baffles me. And then they say that people who are gender diverse are the issue. That they're gonna harass kids in the restroom. But then they're the ones who are asking kids and others about what genitals they have. If you really think about it. AKA being a creep. Like it's kind of weird how they put a label on the LGBTQIA plus community. Maybe like, oh, do creeps and stuff, and that's why I guess they want to dress up as a woman to go inside the woman's restroom and to harass others. It's like, no, like that's not even the case at all. Like that's it's weird how they think that every single like gender diverse person wants to like do stuff. Like, oh yeah, you want to have a fun time all the time. And it does not make sense. It legit doesn't. Because like it does not make sense. Like how come transphobes always ask the same exact question time and time again? It legit does not make sense for like anyone to ask that type of question towards anyone. Period. Because it's like, what are you even doing with your life for one? If you're gonna be asking people like about that type of question, like what's in your pants, or do you like have adult fun time? Do you like to have your thing in people's butts? It is so uncomfortable. Type of question instead of asking, oh, what's your pronouns or what name you want to go by and stuff like that, or how you doing, or what hobbies are you into, what vegans are you into, what books are you into, what movies are you interested in what genre of music are you into. But instead they would rather ask you about what's in someone's pants than be like, it's like it doesn't even matter. And plus for some, gender diverse people, they can cause dysphoria and stress and make them just have like dysphoria right there. If I deal with dysphoria and stuff like it made me feel really uncomfortable. Pretty much like I don't know why people think that it's okay to ask that type of question when it should not be even be asked. Like, oh, at all. Like when I know I've told this story many times, but for whatever reason, like for whatever reason, men, for whatever reason, when they meet someone who is trans, the first question is, "Oh, what's in your pants?" And they're so worried about that they're like, "Yeah, I need to know, so I can easily tell that you're either male or female." And it's like, "Oh, man or woman," and it's like it's like it doesn't matter what's in someone's pants. If like if you matter that much to the point where you're bothered by a woman having a male body part, or when a man has a woman body part, then that's not on the trans men or on the trans woman. That's on the trans folks for worrying about what's in that's what's in the gender diverse folks' pants, pretty much, in my opinion, because it does not make sense why people would go out of their way to be that way, to be, this weird, gross, disgusting type mindset where they like ask all these weird questions. What's in your pants? Do you like dick in your butt if you're a trans fan? And it's like, no. Like, where did you even get these like ideas? Like, from in the first place? It's always the same exact question. Like, always the exact same thing. Like, how come they put labels on the trans community and just under the trans umbrella? They're like, oh, you do this to kids in the bathroom, or you do this. It's like, no. Like, you don't be able just to like use the bathroom and go. Like, it legit does not make any sense at all. Just think about it. Like, I won't ask someone about their genitals. I'll ask someone about their day and be like, hey, what music are you interested in? And what music are you into? They want me to do it. That's like I'm a socially awkward introvert. That's quiet and it's hard to really talk to new people. But like, yeah. But like, still, it's something that like kind of bothers me that people will still like transphobes. I'm talking about like that's creeps and transphobes who just think, "Oh, I need to know the question what's in your pants so much that I need to know. I must know." And it's like you call us creeps, predators, towards kids. But then you're the one asking them. But then you're the one asking the most inappropriate question of all. Because here's the thing: why? What if someone was dating a woman, right? And then that transphobe decided to do a mistake that woman for a trans woman. Like, oh, you have what's in your pants? But I must know for my own personal reason. Give a dick over it, or if it's like, and then that point it's gonna be like, what are you even on about? Like, why do you need to know what's in my partner's pants? If you had, I wouldn't really care. But that's my point. I knew for years, and even if they did, that wouldn't really change anything. It's like, well, they would, but I don't know. But like, if for one, if someone is a trans woman and they want to keep that private, and then that random and ask that type of question, it can legit just out them and really get cause issues within the relationship and stuff like that. Like it's something that people just need to really think about. Is that it doesn't really matter in the day what's in your pants because like when it's like, oh yeah, because I must know. Use the bathroom, it's it. We use it to do adult fun time, and that's it. It does not make any sense. Like, what? I know it determines like your birth sex when you're born. That's what it. That's how they're able to tell if you're like at first a boy or girl, but then later on you determine if you're like you're under the trans umbrella or if you're trans or not and stuff like that. And figure out your own stuff out with gender identity, gender expression, and stuff like that. Like it doesn't even matter at the end of the day what someone's genitals are. It just disgusts me when like I hear that question. It's like why? It's like it's it's just disgusting of why people would just go out of their way to ask that type of question and just make everyone around them feel uncomfortable. Like, what are you doing for one? Like, that makes zero sense for one. That you are. What is again my shirt? It says we all are human. And yeah, like it does not make any sense that to ask that inappropriate question and call the trans community, even though that are under the trans umbrella, creeps. Does not make any sense and predators towards kids. In reality, they're just not. Like, it does not make any sense at all. And then they're like, yeah, but you're predator. It's like, you're the one being a predator, being inappropriate towards trans kids, trans teens, trans adults, gender diverse kids, teens, and adults. You don't need to know what's in your pants to determine All you gotta do is answer this simple question: what pronoun do you use and what name do you go by? Boom, done. End of discussion. It just bothers me. I could talk about this for on and on hours, but I'm gonna end it here. Enjoy my rant again about the about transphobes. Then yeah, then do leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget join Discord and Blue Sky as well. And I catch you all in the next one. See ya.